Hey everyone, this is Wade from FishfinderMounts.com and FloTube Fanatics, and I'm here tonight to show you some cool new stuff that we've got coming out. We're actually moving from our old machined boxes that have been wonderful and fantastic products, and we're moving into a molded design here that you can see. If the camera can come in close here, you can see what those look like. This is our 2.9 amp hour box. This is our 5 amp hour box. You can see it's slightly higher, the 5 amp hour box. The footprint of it is slightly larger, you can see here. Overall, we've actually put cables or the cable tie slots on both sides. So when you want to manage your cabling from your fish finder, your transducer cables and all of that, especially when you're on a flow tube and everything, of course, you can tie your cables up into these cable ties. These cable ties will be in your package when you buy our mounting systems if you aren't familiar with our products already. I've got a little device here actually we call our quick release. With our old molded version of product here, we had this quick release that you can see right here. It's a bit smaller, of course, the footprint's smaller. The way it worked was maybe a little bit simpler, but because we've moved to these molded products from FishfinderMounts.com, we've had to revise and redevelop the actual quick release base. So where you would have this sliding in the old way of doing things, and this would lock in so that you couldn't actually move it around in there. This is a set screw sort of theory, and you can see the slots here. So it leverages the form factor of the machine box. In this case, for strength, we developed sort of a strap slots this way, and there's ribbing here, so it's very, very strong. And again, coming back to what I've said before, we've had to redesign that quick release base, going from this to this design and format here. Now, taking this, I want to show you how this works. So any one of you that are getting a new quick release base, it's not on our website yet, but when you do see it and you do get one, I will refer you to this video likely that we're shooting right now, and you can see over here, if the video camera comes to this back side here, you can see these little slots. Now this does both the 2.9 and the 5 amp hour. You can see the ribbings here. There's one there, and then the 5 amp hour does the smaller ribbings, or smaller little cutouts here. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to engage it. Maybe the camera can switch with me for 1 second, and you can see you take it and you first engage it on this side into those slots like that, like so. It can't move anywhere, it's in those slots. Okay, and then the camera can move to the other side here, and then now we take this little spring-loaded latch mechanism and she's in. Now you notice that there's this little screw. Maybe if the camera comes down and sees it from this angle, you can see this screw, or this little inverted hex bolt or trim bolt here that actually is sort of like a set screw or an indexing screw. And you can see in the box they've got these holes in each spot, and we've used that so that you can make sure that it's locked in when you put the whole 5 amp hour box or 2.9. Also, there's another hole here. You would move this indexing screw or bolt to this if you were using a 2.9. When you buy it from us, we will set it up for you for the appropriate box. However, if for some reason you have more than one of these products from us, more than one of these battery boxes, or we do perchance forget to set it up correctly, you would take this out and you would move it. Let's say we set it up for a 5 amp hour, but you had a 2.9 amp hour. You move it in closer to the center of the actual plate. So here we go. I'll just show you how it locks in. We're going to do this again. We're going to lock it into the slots on this side, and you can see it's going to engage with this indexing screw head here. Pull this guy out, and boom, she's in. She's on there really solid. It's not going anywhere, right? So it's a fantastic solution there, and you can add this to your actual gunnel clamps here from FishfinderMounts.com. You can call us at 1-855-784-3474 toll free to get any of these things, to get any help, any questions that you may have. You can call, and we can give you a hand with all of that. And you can see the gunwale clamp, or the gunnel edge clamp here. It's designed especially to, you know, like go around a gunwale edge here. But you can see over here, if the camera comes closer once again, these bolts will integrate, or these bolt patterns. I've just screwed it right onto the desk, so it's not giving me any trouble or grief while we're shooting this video. But you're going to get a couple screws that are actually in here already. They're actually flat Phillips. They look just like this. They drop in there nicely. They're going to be in the clamp. You're just going to remove them and then put this on, and you've got your quick release base. Now the beautiful thing is, let's say you're in your boat and you're at the side of the dock and you want to go into the resort for the day. You want to go into your house, whatever. Maybe you live on a lake. Well, you can take this guy. You can leave this that's on the gunnel clamp. Leave it on your boat, right? And you need to charge this guy at the end of the day. You know, we're running low on juice. You want to make sure that the next day you go out, this guy's fully charged so that you can fish all day long with it and power your fish finder all day long. You just boop, take this with you right up. This is that easy, so there's no more unscrewing the clamp. It just makes it that much easier and that much more convenient for you. Like as you see here, we've actually got the quick release screwed onto a surface. So imagine you have a kayak. Imagine you have like a sit inside kayak, and you have a dash in front of you, and you want to make it really easy to put on and off. This is going to do that for you. Let's say you have an aluminum boat and you decide, oh, I don't want to put it on the gunwale edge, Wade. I want to put it on the seat. I want to screw it right down to my seat for some reason. Or if you have a canoe, you want to screw it right down to one of the bench seats in the canoe. I don't know. But this here is a fabulous solution if you want to have something more inside the boat, maybe on a platform somewhere, what have you, and then you want to be able to take your power source, which, as we will show you right now, if the camera can follow me over here, the power source here, and like our boat mounts, has it integrated right on to the power source. So here you see your fish finder, the swivel plate. This is on a one of our float tube mounts, but it can swivel around to wherever you want it to be, the optimal viewing angle, and you can lock that in. And of course, the quick release base, if this was on a platform like I was just explaining, you know, there's your everything together. You just everything comes off. And with our magnetic transducer mount, again, if you guys are familiar with our magnetic transducer mount, look on our website. We have tons of pictures, tons of videos and everything of how that all works. So this is Wade from fishfindermounts.com and Float Tube Fanatics. And thanks for watching, everybody. I just wanted to show you our quick release base and some of our new products that we're bringing out, or new revisions of the same products that we have already today that are a little bit more sleeker and newer and improved in certain ways. So thanks for watching, everybody. You can call us again at 1-855-784-3474 to get your amazing fish finder mounting solution from us today. Thanks for watching.